RTX 3060, the graphics card that ruled budget gaming for years. RTX 4060, the card that promised better efficiency, DLSS 3, and next-generation gaming. And now, RTX 5060, NVIDIA's new Blackwell generation GPU with more AI power and DLSS 4. But the real question is, do you really need the latest RTX 5060? Or can the older RTX 3060 and RTX 4060 still handle gaming in 2026? Today, we are comparing everything: gaming performance, FPS, VRAM, power usage, content creation, and most importantly, which GPU gives the best value for money. So watch till the end, because the winner may surprise you. First, let's compare the specifications. RTX 3060 launched in 2021 with Ampere architecture. It comes with 12 GB GDDR6 VRAM, 192-bit memory bus, and around 170 watts of power consumption. Even after many years, gamers still love this card because of that huge 12 GB VRAM. Now RTX 4060. This GPU uses the Ada Lovelace architecture. You get 8 GB GDDR6 VRAM, 128-bit memory bus, around 115 watts of power usage, and the biggest upgrade, DLSS 3 with frame generation. RTX 4060 is not just about raw FPS. It focuses on efficiency and AI features. And finally, RTX 5060. This GPU comes with NVIDIA's Blackwell architecture. You get 8 GB GDDR7 memory, better ray tracing performance, DLSS 4 support, and improved AI performance. On paper, the RTX 3060 wins in VRAM, but the RTX 5060 has the newest technology. Gaming FPS test. Now the most important part, gaming performance. All games are tested at 1080p high to ultra settings. Remember, FPS can change depending on your processor and game settings. Game 1, Cyberpunk 2077 in RTX 3060, around 60 to 70 FPS in RTX 4060, around 75 to 85, and last, RTX 5060, around 100 to 115 FPS. Cyberpunk loves newer GPU technology, and with DLSS enabled, RTX 5060 takes a big lead. Game 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, in RTX 3060, around 70 to 80 FPS in RTX 4060, around 85 to 95 FPS, and last, RTX 5060, around 110 to 120 FPS. Even today, RDR2 looks amazing, and all three GPUs provide a smooth experience. Game 3, Forza Horizon 5 in RTX 3060, around 90 to 100 FPS. In RTX 4060, around 110 to 120 frames per second, and last RTX 5060, around 135 to 150 frames per second. For racing games, higher frames per second makes gameplay smoother. Game 4, GTA 5 in RTX 3060, around 130 to 150 frames per second, in RTX 4060 frames per second, around 150 to 170 frames per second, and last, RTX 5060, around 180 to 200 FPS GT. A 5 is an older game, so all three cards easily handle it. Game 5, Hogwarts Legacy in RTX 3060, around 55 to 65 FPS, in RTX 4060 FPS, around 70 to 80 FPS, and last, RTX 5060, around 95 to 110 FPS. Here, VRAM matters, but newer DLSS technology helps RTX 4060 and 5060. Game 6, Black Myth, Wukong, in RTX 3060, 45 to 55 FPS, in RTX 4060 FPS, around 60 to 70 FPS, and last RTX 5060, around 85 to 100 FPS. New AAA games clearly benefit from newer architecture. Ray tracing and DLSS. Now let's talk about ray tracing. RTX 3060 supports ray tracing, but performance drops heavily. RTX 4060 improves this with DLSS 3-frame generation, but RTX 5060 gives the best experience with DLSS 4 and improved AI rendering. Future games will depend more and more on AI technology. Content creation. Now for creators, if you edit videos, stream games, or use Blender, RTX 3060 is still good because of 12 GB VRAM. RTX 4060 gives better encoding and lower power consumption. RTX 5060 gives the fastest rendering, better AI tools, and best future support. For YouTubers and streamers, RTX 5060 is clearly stronger. Price vs. value. Now, which GPU should you actually buy? Choose RTX 3060 if you have a low budget, you find a good used deal, and you need more VRAM. Choose RTX 4060 if you want low power usage, DLSS 3, good 1080p gaming, and value for money. Choose RTX 5060 if you are building a new PC in 2026, want latest technology, want AI features, and want to keep your GPU for many years. Final verdict. So the final ranking is, on number 3, RTX 3060, still a legend but slowly getting old. On number 2, RTX 4060A, balanced GPU with good performance and efficiency. And number 1, RTX 5060, the best choice for future gaming and upcoming AAA titles. But remember, the best GPU is not always the fastest one. It is the one that gives the best performance for your budget. Thanks for watching GameVerse. Subscribe for more gaming, PC builds, and tech comparisons.